I'm lucky enough that I have a pension because I worked all my life. But I cannot imagine women that have never had the chance to work. Now I realize why I worked all those years. It was never easy, and I can't say that, there were hundreds of times when I used to say, I'm going part-time. I can't do this anymore. And then the reality would hit in, or kick in, that basically, if my son had lived, first of all, he would have needed a trust fund of some kind because he would not have had enough money to live on. And that would have taken part of my money as well. I'm lucky enough that up here I can live very comfortably, and with things that I feel are important, and I can still give, which I feel is very important too, because it's great to give of yourself, but you do need to give something back in monetary value. And I think people that just live with the small pensions that some of them have, I think that when I see people walking in the grocery store, I often think, couldn't I just, put a few items that would be just luxury into that? Because so often a lot of them have worked just as hard, but there's nothing for the women, and I feel in particularly for the women that there's no extra, and I think that's very difficult. I feel very strongly that women in this day and age, if they have not had employment before, and if they have a husband that is working to a certain age, that they jump in there too with both feet and at least make some money and have some income for themselves before they actually retire. I think the idea of, and I still have girlfriends that got married to doctors and lawyers and whatnot because they were an RN. It was easy in those days, 50 years ago, to do that. I mean, you had something behind your name and so did they. But the idea of being alone at a certain age and there's nothing left from the husband, whether he dies, whether, the kids get most of it, it doesn't matter how. There is too much of a chance that you're going to regret not having money either put away in some way or having a pension of your own.